Hey guys, welcome back. Gil from Elevate Wellness Group. Have you ever heard the term bioidentical hormones versus synthetic hormones? And have you ever wondered what those mean? Because after all, the term bioidentical sounds good, and the term synthetic sounds like it's unhealthy or not something you want to put in your body, right? Let's stop and break down what those words mean and where this contraction between the two actually came from. Why are they sort of polar opposites, and why is one good and one bad? So, for starters, the term bioidentical is a compound word. It has the term bio, which stands from biological, and identical, which is quite evident, something that is similar in nature or the same. So first we have to understand bioidentical, when it comes to testosterone, refers to the molecular structure of the actual hormone. Now, all testosterone molecules are made up of carbon atoms, hydrogen atoms, and oxygen atoms. And they are all placed in specific locations, which, when bound together, form these rings that make it testosterone. Now, if you eliminated or changed any of these atoms, whether it be in position or in numbers, then it is no longer testosterone. So testosterone has a molecular structure of 19 carbon atoms, 28 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. All steroids share a molecular structure which is similar to this, and it is 4 carbon rings consisting of 3 hexagons, or 6-sided, and 1 pentagon, or 5-sided. So, when we say testosterone, we're always referring to the molecular structure of C19, H28, and O2. Always. Again, if we change any of these molecules or any of these atoms or their positioning, it is no longer testosterone. It may still be a steroid, which contains 4 carbon rings, 3 6-sided, 1 5-sided, but it is no longer testosterone. So all testosterone, by definition, is bioidentical, because if it contains this molecular structure, it is testosterone, and it is therefore bioidentical to the testosterone produced in your body. There's no such thing as non-bioidentical testosterone. Now, this does not mean that we don't have testosterone derivatives. What this means is other steroid hormones that are similar in nature to testosterone, but they are not testosterone. There are many classes of those, and I'm not going to get into them now, but testosterone derivatives are not bioidentical testosterone. But all testosterone is bioidentical. Let's move on to the word synthetic. The word synthetic comes from synthesize. To synthesize simply means to create. All medications are created or man-made. Anything you buy in a pharmacy is going to be made by men in a laboratory. So therefore, all medicine is therefore synthetic. The word synthetic in and of itself does not mean harmful or bad for you. It simply means it is man-made. Man-made items can also be bioidentical, just like testosterone. If it has the molecular structure that is identical to what my body produces, it is bioidentical. If it comes in the form of a medication, regardless of the route of administration, whether it be oral, pellets, creams, gels, injections, you name it, they are synthetic, because testosterone does not grow on a tree in the backyard. It still has to be derived from a particular compound and then produced in a lab to be administered to you, the patient. So again, all testosterone is synthetic and yet bioidentical at the same time. This begs the question, where did this whole notion of bioidentical versus synthetic come from? The short answer is it's a big marketing scheme. It was initially developed by the pellet companies. The pellet companies wanted to tout their product as being better than any other form of administration. So because it is non-esterized and it comes in the form of a pellet, they simply said, well, all other forms of testosterone are synthetic and ours is bioidentical. It's literally marketing rhetoric and nonsense. Don't fall for it. Don't worry so much about it. When it comes to women's hormones, specifically estrogen and progesterone, there are some synthetics that are not bioidentical. When it comes to men's testosterone, it is all bioidentical if it is in fact testosterone, yet it is also all synthetic. Synthetic doesn't mean bad. Bioidentical is not exclusive to a particular brand or a form of administration. Now you know. I hope that clears it all up for you. Please click the first link in the description and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we're providing free educational information to patients just like you about all topics related to men's health. Thanks for stopping by.